35 years ago, there was a complete ban on enrolling women in research funded through the National Institutes of Health or the Food and Drug Administration.
The consequence was that there were decades of research in drugs and therapies where women weren't included in any of the studies.
Women's heart health research, we are about 35 years behind where we should be.
There was a call to action to start to include women in studies, but since the 90s, early 90s in fact, women are still only 30% of most of the studies.
And so we've gone through the last 30 years thinking women are small men, which is not true. We have different cardiovascular conditions. We have pregnancy, right? What happens to us during pregnancy impacts us later in life and impacts our heart during pregnancy. We have gaps in knowledge about how drugs work in women. So one woman dies every 80 seconds in this country from heart disease. Even though women make up 50% of all cardiovascular discharges in the country, only a third of heart surgeries and or stents are placed in women. Women are not appropriately treated after heart attacks. They're not often prescribed high-intensity statins. Women are at higher disease for having strokes from things such as atrial fibrillation than men are, and yet we don't necessarily apply our data that we already have to them. Women have heart disease. Women die from heart disease. Women have heart disease even while they're pregnant, and we can work at preventing that from happening.